is this little caution mark right here. It kills the motor. And then they give you this 2.0 crap. It is super windy. This isn't too bad, but all right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Clint, the Neighbor Dominator, and today we're going to be going over some of these trimmer products that I have. I wanted to try out the G-Max 40 volt series because I have this outlet back here, and it uses a Greenworks battery. So I tried out some of these products. This right here is the string trimmer, and it also acts as, if you buy a separate attachment, which is the edger, it slips right in. It's a little combo pack, and you can get this with this battery, which is the 40 volt G-Max 2AH, which, by the way, this battery is garbage. If you get, you're going to want to upgrade, because first off, the outlet over here uses the 4.0 AH. You know, we can probably go bigger, but you know, when you buy this thing, it came with this 2AH, and when you put it in here, there's like all this room left in here. It's like they give you a battery that is too small, and it doesn't last very long. So you know, this is more appropriate, the 4AH going in there. But the 2AH battery with the string trimmer was around 170, and then I bought this separate attachment, and this was probably around like $100. And then I picked up this because I had all the batteries. This little tiny guy, you know, I didn't know what CFMs were, you know, just the other year, and I just went by, it said that variable speed, it goes up to 150 miles an hour. And I was like, well, you know, 150 miles an hour, that seems pretty fast, you know, but really none of that matters. You know, as far as blowing anything heavy, you know, I was just over at the Whisperer's house, and I was trying to blow like dirt from edging, and just couldn't even move it. So, but yeah, I was just gonna go over all these and give some demonstrations here and show you guys, you know, that I don't know, I don't think it's really worth the money, but I did. I bought it because it's the battery's compatible with my mower. So, all right, let's get to it. Show you guys what these things are about. So what this has here is, this is the on and off right here. Gives a little chime, and then it has its normal power. But then if you are to hit this button, this ramps it up. And then there is this little caution mark right here, which when this thing tends to hit taller grass, or when you're edging it and it gets caught in the dirt, it kills the motor on its own. So let's try this thing out. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet. You know, that's what I really like about battery powered stuff. It's not like real, that almost sounds like a crotch rocket or something, you know. Like, these are really quiet. This does come with a cover, you know, and a little strap, but I don't like using any of that stuff. But yeah, so you know, some of these things, these combos are, you know, whether it's battery or gas, like Echo, steel, any of that, you're paying like almost $400, you know. So I figured too, I would give this a try, because, you know, for $270 to get the battery, which also fits into everything else, I get an extra charger with it. It just matches all my stuff. That's why I went with it. But you know, I was using some of the Lawn Whisperers stuff, and you know, the Ego, like that stuff is like really powerful, you know, compared to this stuff. So let's check out the edger. So when it comes to swapping these things out, it's pretty easy. You know, you just got this little twisty bolt thing here that comes off. There's a little push button here. This comes out, and then we insert this, and boom. Good to go. All right, let's try it out. All right, there it is right off the bat there. you know, I just, a little bit of restriction on this thing. You know, hit the cement a little bit of the dirt, and then you hear it beep and it cuts out. It is frustrating. When I was over at the Whisperer's house, I was trying to use this thing. I looked like a complete idiot trying to do this thing, because after the edges are established, this thing will blow right through it. But like when we're starting out here for the first time of the season, this is like frustrating. Let's see how many times this thing does it. Again. We're gonna have to go back and count how many times that stopped. That was frustrating. But now, once it's all done and I go through that, now I can buzz right through it. But I mean, it still shouldn't have to be like that. All right, so this thing has a speed 1 through 6. So you can hear here. Which is kind of convenient, and I mean, this thing does okay. I mean, it's not like one of those Toro ones or Echoes, like that can like blow the paint off a car, you know, or the roof off a house. But you know, this thing's good for blowing out the garage, and like this little bit right here, you know, it's good for this. And we'll see if we can move that little rock right there. Pretty sad. So this is next on my list of things to get as a new blower, because to not be able to flick this off the ground is it's pretty weak. So all right, guys, seen them all in action. These are the Greenworks G-Max, you know, 40 volt lithium ion battery series here. They have a couple other bigger ones, you know, but you know, this for 60 bucks, you know, if you have anything like this is good for the garage, you know, blow off your porch. But otherwise, for doing the driveway, it could barely move a rock. It couldn't move that dirt. You saw that. And then edging, the thing was bogging out every single time, you know, and it's not like I have it overgrown, you know, like inches. It's ridiculous, you know, for something like that to bog down. And I mean, it's a combo pack for two. One's 170, and then the edger is 100 bucks. It's like, it might even be 110, you know, so it's like 280 for that, and it can't even edge. And the trimmer, you know, the trimmer's not bad, you know, but then again, I have a shortcut lawn, you know, so if you're cutting like 5 inches, you know, if you're 3-4 inches and your stuff grows up 6-7, it gets tangled, it's done for. It's donezo. And then they give you this 2.0 crap battery. It's a good thing that I have the 4.0, because I've actually had to do my parents' property, which is over 12,000 square feet, and I use the trimmer. That little battery burned out within like doing a quarter of the property. So all of them should come with the 4.0. It's pretty stupid. So I don't know, in my opinion, stay away from it. It's they're not good. I got it because it matched the Liberty, you know, my pride and joy back there, you know, which that is not a Greenworks, you know, Liberty, the Alit's Alit, you know, but they use these batteries, so I figured I'd try it out. But yeah, stay away from it. I don't like them. So hopefully this helps you out, and you know, with your decision making. And I guess I'll see you guys. Oh, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. That is a pretty crisp edge. Still learning.